about, and you have to decide which one's right for you. And we simply wanted to give you an outline of the characteristics of each one. And full disclosure is that, you know, when you hear that somebody did paleo or intermittent fasting and had great results, there may be other people who didn't have great results. You have to do the research for you. Our DNA is different. Everybody has a different response to a different protocol. Your effort, your fitness level, your health level, all have factors into why you'll have success. So when we talk about HCG, I want to give you the outlining characteristics. You know, our InshapeMD office has helped literally a lot of people with HCG and these other tools as well. So I'm just going to use some defining characteristics that really work. One thing you hear about HCG is that it really helps people lose weight fast. Well, that's a characteristic for the people that had great success. That is true, 1 to 2 pounds per day. For many people, it acts as an appetite suppressant. You know, why that's significant is because one of the reasons people fail when they go on the word diet is they get hungry, they get irritable. When they get irritable, they get moody. When any type of emotion or stress comes into their life, they reach back for that comfort food, and then they're off their diet and they blew their plan. They can't have success. So if you were not irritable and you were not moody, you're like this, even keel, you'd have much more success. Well, many people say that really works for them and really happens to them on HCG. Another thing it does is it really attacks the abnormal fat cells. Abnormal being defined as the areas of the body are the most hard to get to. We've all tried to lose weight before, and we have parts of our bodies that we like, I want to lose it here, or I want to lose it here, or I want to lose it here. We just can't pinpoint those areas, but HCG helps attack the abnormal areas, the hard to get to areas first, and that's a great characteristic that many people define. I keep saying many people define because I want to make sure you hear me that these are what people who have had great results are saying. Okay, so I want you to take that with when you do your own research. And again, if you're not, if you want to get caught up on all the videos that we've done so far, you could go to HappyLee Fitness Studios on YouTube, and they're all there, and you can see them. The other side is that the fourth characteristic is that HCG customers tend to claim that they lose very little muscle. That's big because, you know, when people lose weight, the average person, when they say they lost 30 pounds, typically almost half of that weight loss is in muscle. And, you know, you may have seen somebody who's lost a lot of weight and you said, hey, you lost a lot of weight. But when you walked away, what you didn't say is you look good. Because if you lose a lot of muscle, it kind of gives you a thinned out, dragged out look, unhealthy look. We don't want that to happen. Nobody wants that to happen. We work really hard to all of our methods to make sure that doesn't happen. But this is a characteristic that people claim that works real well. And the last is, is that, this whole thing about, you positioning yourself to attack things, remember, is that regardless of any of the protocols that you use, you have to always eat well. And hopefully it's a stepping stone for you to continue to eat well. If you go back to eating the way you used to, I don't care what method you use to get to the results that you liked, you're going to go back to the way you were. And it's not the problem of the protocol that you chose. It's that we didn't teach ourselves new habits. Often you have to look at these ways of eating as the learning blocks, the stepping blocks to a new you, a new way to go. And the idea is that, they're not a crutch. A lot of people can get great results. So, if you stop eating tomorrow and don't eat for a week, yep, you'll lose weight. It won't be healthy. It's not a good thing. I'm just a little tongue-in-cheek there. You guys get my point. You have to start saying a new way to you, and in moderation. So I hope these videos are really good for you. Tomorrow I'm going to do a video kind of tying all this together and expanding upon that a little bit. But until the next time, this is Chuck at HappyLee Fitness, and I hope that you are enjoying these fitness and nutritional tips. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.